Welcome to the Smoke Battle.
The game show where you don't win shit.
I'm your host, MON, Money or Nothing.
And it's your boy Digi. Cougars are calling, but I'm not answering this time.
Hey, my boy fresh as fuck today, man.
Hey,
He's always fresh. Don't get it twisted. That one thing everybody be telling us about the episode, they be like, y'all boy be putting it on.
Bro, you know, shout out to your boy East Atlanta Black. And do that collab with Chinatown Market. This shit hard and it's comfortable, y'all.
Nice.
Don't sleep on it, bro.
Hey, man, we got a nice episode today. For the first part, I'm gonna say we definitely gonna leave home messing with trap shoes.
Gonna be hungry after we ate.
After you ate.
Introduce yourself. Y'all introduce yourself.
I'm Auntie
That's right.
on Trap Trees, you know. And I also have a podcast too, Late Night
Oh
Trap
yeah,
with
it be popping
Auntie.
too. Don't think I'm watching. I ain't
You see that
I ain't want to tell you off camera. I want to be real, so it's real reaction. Don't think I ain't really
Oh,
watching.
that made me feel so
I'll
good.
watch
Thank you.
every episode.
Yeah, you know, I be out there tripping, you know, trying to make it happen.
I'm Shay. I'm the auntie ain't my auntie. She my mama.
That's right.
To y'all, she
That's right.
auntie. But yeah.
But I love what y'all got going on as a brand. It's popping
And
for
we
real.
trap treats. We do all kind of treats. We are known for our trap wings, which we brought y'all some hot honey lemon pepper, which is our signature. I came up with the recipe and then the lemon pepper.
That's what's up. And our other beautiful guest.
Yeah, so real, so pretty here. Y'all know I'm just a weed connoisseur, you feel me? I'm a model, I do videos, but I'm just a weed connoisseur, so that's why I'm here today.
And I peeped your ground like, yeah, she get her credibility as a weed connoisseur. She can't just say she a stoner girl or she just smoke weed. I see what she doing.
Nah, I do for real.
She on it, yeah.
You know, connoisseur is, you know, very poignant term.
Yeah, people throw it around a lot. That's why I had
Because, you know, young Digi, with the weed connoisseur, I just want the ultimate high. and when I see other people who are actually weed connoisseurs, be like, oh no, they know what they talking about. You ain't finna get over on me.
I'm a connoisseur because I like to know what I'm smoking, you know, where it come from, all of that. That's what make me a connoisseur. It's more than just a high for me.
Because some people just chasing to be smoking or be social.
And the name.
Yeah, definitely the name.
Because look, I tell you, and I told you before in my music years ago, it's not about what you smoke, it's about who grew it. All right?
Facts.
You can have 10 runts on the table and all of them look different. And only one of them gonna be that real runts.
Right,
But that nigga
for
took
sure.
care of that damn plant.
Because that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It
The science
does.
of growing.
And they don't be knowing, don't nobody know what that shit, who grew the weed.
Because people just smoking.
Unless you the plug. I mean, the plug, they know where they getting their shit from, 100%.
They do.
100%.
I personally like to go directly to my black grower.
Yeah.
Shout out Tortuga Club.
If you got a grower, then yeah, shout them out. Famous Farm, 707. That's where I get my shit from.
Because there's a lot of black growers out here and people don't know that.
Right.
It ain't just people smoking weed.
And it is very exclusive clubs.
Definitely.
You just not finna just go shop with my club.
Nah, you
Sorry.
That's
You
true.
probably smoking it. You ain't shopping with them, but you
Yeah,
definitely smoking.
smoke this shit.
Well, I see you came through with the hemp, first hemps on the show. I like hemp. I was telling her I like smoking the hemp in the morning.
You
to
know
start
how
my day off.
y'all know how I feel about him. First hit give me an asthma attack.
What? I ain't never.
But I'm gonna do it. Cause I like weed.
So you one of those type of people that smoke weed and whatever, as long as
No.
it got the.
Nah, that's the purpose of this show. You better come with your
Russian cream
Stick
backwoods.
to what you smoke, man.
Robber Lee's and Frontiers.
Nah. I don't like backwoods. I don't like frontal leaf. I don't like that because like that shit just be too strong. Like I taste the wrap more than the weed. I don't like that. Like
And she coming with the
that's-
raw paper.
you can tell you used to smoke cigarettes back wherever you If you smoking backwoods, yeah.
That's real.
That's a good callback.
That was all. She came hard with
I
that.
ain't gonna lie though, I love papers too though. Not because it reminds me of a cigarette, but but the way papers hit is just different. It just like, you get, especially when you got good airflow,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta worry about no tobacco. You just get to taste the weed, you get to enjoy it.
Here you go, then.
And then, you know,
Why you like raw paper?
if you sit it down and go out,
Just
that blunt don't
because
always
they're the
go out.
best. They're organic. You taste the weed.
Yeah.
You do the cones
We came
or you
up
do
with
the
the white
leaf?
boy.
I just do the
Definitely.
the papers.
Yeah.
I like to make it as thick as I want, so throw my little filter in there.
Yeah.
It's hitting though, ain't it?
I'm in
Yeah.
heaven. And it's some good ass weed.
Yeah, it is for sure.
My left nostril just opened up.
Oh.
This weed
And
beat
you
the
said
power.
your era, they was smoking the paper. That was the main
It was
thing.
white boys, you know.
Wasn't nobody pulling out no blunts. To
Nah,
buy.
they
The 90s,
won't
I
put
think
out-
the blunts came out in the 90s.
When we were smoking
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
fat
we
booty
was like
swishers.
95.
Yeah,
60s,
'cause I think
70s.
Tupac and Biggie were one of the first like.
Tupac
rappers.
got a video. It's a video.
UGK.
Definitely UGK.
Nah.
For sure. I ain't
yeah,
never
yeah.
disrespect
If you go on
Swisher.
YouTube,
Still smoking blunt. Swisher
We
sweets.
put them in the
that's all
grave
we
for a little bit,
smoke.
but
if
we ain't gonna
you
hurt
go to
the field.
YouTube, it's an old video of Tupac sitting on the playground, and he rolling up a swisher, and he was like, "This how you roll? We black, browns is for black, and the joints is for white people. Whites for whites, browns for browns."
That's crazy. I didn't know that nigga said that. That's crazy. They did used to call joints white boys though. When you just said white boy, they used to
Well, we
call them
came up
that.
on white boys.
Yeah, but damn, that's crazy. Tupac.
Came up smoking
But
blunt.
I'm old school, you know, I smoke whatever you smoking, I'm smoking with you, I'm smoking that too.
The tip came out. Oh man.
Hey, that's fine, bro. Tips can come out, bro. That shit still going.
It's like a
It's still
condom.
gonna
You know
hit.
what?
I just
Actually,
like
It's
to
like
get
a,
it on my
it's
tip.
like a condom slipping out.
Yeah, the set still gonna be. It's gonna be better now. I mean, it's a risk.
Slip off.
It's not good with a
How
risk.
y'all feel about the pins?
Oh yeah.
I don't really like. I don't really like pins. They don't get me
Once
high.
again,
They-
asthma attack.
That's how I be feeling.
Yeah.
I be needing to smoke a blunt out.
That's
But
the
like,
same thing.
yeah, that's what we do.
I can do the pen in the morning.
Only,
Start my day off.
Look, I be at work when I used to serve tables. Like I go to the bathroom probably every 15 minutes, hit my pen, try to get that high going. But as soon as I walk out that building, I've already rolled the blunt while we were doing side work. I walk out, I light it, waiting on the bus, just like that's back in the good old bus days.
Yeah. I
You know.
feel the same way because the pen don't get me how like, it get you, but not like,
I say
Not like taking a
If it
real
ain't get me
dab.
high, it's no
On
point.
point. That's why I said I
It's
don't
no
wanna mess
point.
with
Like
my
I need to be.
I'd rather take
I
a
need
real
to be
dab.
blazed when I'm walking out the door. Whatever I'm
I
doing.
bet
you
you
smoke
what
the
will
hookahs?
get
Yeah.
you out of traps.
Yeah, I smoke hookah too. But see, the thing about hookah is I'm not smoking that shit. What?
That's
You got something to say
I
about
want to,
that?
I want to hear what you.
I'm not smoking hookah unless I done ate and I feel good. Like I don't just be a hookah hog and want to smoke hookah. Nah, I'm not like
That
that.
hookah shit is flavored.
Look, when I was
Girl,
in,
that shit be like calming though. You be in the club,
It
relax
do
like a
at
motherfucker on that
first.
hookah.
That's the only place that got hookah. I went to home to Dallas. I'm like, yeah, y'all got hookah. Motherfucker looked at me like, bitch, what is
Your
in the
bougie
hookah?
ass on.
yeah.
No, no hookah.
Look, when I went to Tuskegee, everybody had hookahs. Like I had like 4 or 5 in my living room. I had a table that converted into a hookah for 4 people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Like I got burned out of hookahs quickly.
Yeah, that shit ain't. But how y'all
Used to throw my weed in there.
The edibles is it. That's the new way.
See, okay, let's talk about them edibles,
talk about it.
cause
let's talk about it.
hey,
This what they do.
them edibles out
Let's
in
talk
Cali
about
Shit
though.
is strong because I done had them
Them,
before.
Halloween.
bruh,
ate 'em
them
at a pop-up.
mugs, they be putting psychedelics in them shits.
Hell no.
I
wish.
swear, maybe not y'all, but I'm saying in Cali.
If somebody gave me an acid
We
wing,
use
I'm eating.
what we
I would eat it too, but low key, I want to know what I'm doing
what
before I
we
do it.
smoke is what we use. We
That shit
don't use
fire.
mid. We don't use OG.
I'm doing the ASMR
Top
on
of
the
the
mic.
line.
Top shelf.
Most motherfuckers be like,
I like that. They use bullshit
when
weed.
you when they eat our shit, they like we don't taste
Yeah,
it.
Right,
that's
right,
It's
right.
the
For
weed.
sure.
We
It's
don't taste
our
the
weed.
weed, and I be like, because we using whatever we putting in our body, we putting in our product. Because for one, we high, we ain't cheap, and
Right.
for two, you know, you
Yes,
wanna.
smoke.
I think it matters when you're baking.
It's just like using
I
organic
ate 'em
products.
already,
It's
so it
just like using
it just come
organic
back to me
products.
again to let me know how
Right,
good
you
and
making
real it is.
blueberry muffins, you should have some blueberry
Man, I wish I would have known
muffins,
y'all.
goddamn it.
Like, I wish I would have known y'all a couple months ago because I
Should
had
put
the
she's up
plug.
closer to the camera so
How
you
y'all
can see.
like them? Are they good? No, for real.
You see meat on the bone.
That's what I was gonna say.
And let me tell you,
I'm from
this
right
is-
outside
this
of
is my
Albany,
mother's
Georgia.
bitch.
It's how I eat my weed.
Oh, this was her day.
That's what's up.
She was like, she has what you got? Arthritis.
Arthritis. Okay.
And
But you know.
she didn't want to take them perks and shit.
That's right.
You feel me? So she was like, baby, I'ma do some treat. I'ma do me a biz. No, she said I'm gonna do treats. I said, well, shit, let's make it a business.
That's right.
We in
Right.
Atlanta, shit, they gonna help us. If you make it, they will come. And so Trap Treats was born.
And that's good.
And we've
because
been rocking ever since 3 years.
3 years, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
what's
bro,
up.
that's fine. That's a good ass
Have
story,
y'all thought
bro.
about doing like a food truck or anything like that?
Yeah,
So
that's
let me tell y'all, it's a food truck food truck yard off Sylvan Road.
Yeah.
That's over kind of where I stay. It's called the Triton Yard.
Yeah, Triton Yard.
Yeah, they be over there. I go over there
It
all
just
the time.
blew up on
That
TikTok.
little taco
It just blew up on TikTok.
Yeah, it went viral on
The
TikTok.
taco truck is alright. I
It's
prefer the
alright.
ramen. I prefer the ramen over the tacos.
Bro, I didn't
You
know
didn't
that
like
the
the
one on
ramen?
Howard.
Oh, I like the ramen.
You know the one on Howard Mill is black owned too,
that's the original.
but now it's vegan only.
What? It's
Yeah.
a food truck yard.
Yeah, on Howard Mill, and it's black owned.
Well, they gotta do something for our vegans out there.
Yeah.
They be
But it
struggling
wasn't
to
vegan
find
only
food.
at first.
It wasn't at
It
first.
wasn't at
It was
first, bro.
everything.
Everything was
the
vegan.
original food
But
truck
Slutty
era.
Vegan
Yeah.
came up there and
took
just showed the
over.
fuck out.
Shut it down.
Hey,
Got a bar
Shout
too.
out to
that
her.
shit, she's for
She
real
doing
blessed.
good. She-
Hey,
Came
bro,
up
I
with a
can't
great
wait
idea. But
to
it's just
whatever
like
charity she get, y'all support.
I do both. I do vegan too.
That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I do. I do CBD too.
We do whatever you want. Whatever
gotta
you
ask.
want, we're gonna cater to you. Whatever you need, we just did a cannoli cheesecake. We don't know what the fuck that is, but she can bake.
But I look
And I
it
know
up.
you
Auntie
did
got
not
it
know
right.
what it was.
She got it right.
Got
Got it right.
From the crust to the cheesecake to the toppings, all that shit. Was
To the
on.
cannolis
They
on
look
top.
to the cannolis on top. He love that shit. But you know what I mean? It's just about pleasing
Raw.
people. You have to be able to cater to people's desires.
And that's what I used to tell like people who were doing the edible business back when I used to be in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's not about what you want to make. It's about what people want to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to make it good. Like, nigga, you can't just keep selling brownies.
What's the craziest type of edible y'all ever ate?
I made a chicken pot pie.
For real?
Yeah.
My mom's
I had a red velvet that was busting so hard years ago.
I had some flaming
I
hot
do red
Cheetos.
velvet cake jar.
Them shits
That
was
was
fire.
Oh, I do flaming hot Cheetos
so
a
good.
lot. I eat those a lot.
What?
She do a sweet potato pie so good.
I ain't view that. Peach cobbler.
Peach
I love peach
yeah.
cobbler. I'm
I
a
do
cobbler
peach
type of
cobbler,
person
too.
over
red beans
pie.
and rice. She done did stir fry. We do hibachi.
You ever
We
did a
do
pizza?
Everything.
You gotta understand when you
Not
get that.
yet.
Not
Make me a
yet.
piece.
When you get
We
that.
gonna link up.
All right,
I want a
I
piece.
do.
We did shrimp at 2-5.
Like a soup, yeah.
Ooh,
It's like
With
people don't
noodles.
understand when you get
With
the
rice,
butter, you get the
noodles.
oil, you get the tincture.
I want
If you
rice.
play with it right, you can infuse it into
Anything.
any fat. And then at that point,
Well, it's the butter, right?
no,
You
it's
make
not.
it with the
There's so
butter?
many different things. You can take wax,
Shit, yeah.
you can decarb your wax, add it to any fat.
Oh, wax. Oh, shit.
You scared of
You
that?
start putting that in there, it's going,
And you can-
y'all gonna have to upcharge for that, because that shit gonna get you to the top.
The oils and butters.
That wax ain't no joke.
Yeah. When I make edibles, I only used wax or like premium bud. There's a lot of people out here
this is
using trimmings and cutting corners.
Bullshit.
And that's why
If you
you don't
using
feel
trimmings
nothing.
though, that if it comes from a good plant, that's okay
Yeah.
though.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
it's okay.
I know a lot of
Yeah.
people who use the
shades and
exotic
stuff.
trimmings, like you know how Cali they cut their
Exactly.
weed.
Right.
They use the trimmings of the
Cause
Zod
I
to make
use
edibles.
exotic
But not the OG
True.
trimming.
Not the
Yeah, it gotta be good.
Yeah.
No, fuck no.
That's what these niggas out here using
Can't
OG
be the-
trimmings.
No cap on the OG.
It's
like
good
I
to
was saying in
smoke.
Texas,
It's good to
they
smoke.
got the best OG.
I wonder who blunt about to burn the longest.
OG.
Oh.
Both of them.
It's somewhere between
Okay,
the
well
hemp
that's
and
the
the.
context. That's what
Ooh,
this
look at
context
you
gonna
coughing.
be.
You ain't coughing once since you hit our shit.
Oh.
Hemp rocks and papers, people. We trying to tell y'all.
Yeah,
We want y'all to live
quiet.
long.
Stop the bad wood. This shit.
Oh, this is your bullshit ass
It's
dust killing me.
Shout out to
Killing
Dad.
it.
Look, get the shit out of here. You almost killed me.
He said, you almost killed me.
He didn't even smoke. He didn't even cough one time. You're right.
Yeah, you got
Thought I had my pump. It's over there.
We fry the chicken and infuse oil.
Yes.
So it's double infused.
And the butter.
No, y'all doing it right. Y'all
Yes.
doing it right.
Y'all don't.
Because some people think they
understand.
could just do the butter, and the butter might be okay for baking, like brownies and shit. But you really gotta,
And then you got to understand something.
Elevate.
Y'all looking for a different type of high from edibles.
Tell them.
Y'all thinking the same high
See that
y'all
guy in the Cali
Yeah.
edibles put you out your
When
body.
y'all
That's what you
smoke, we over smoke anyway. You're only supposed to hit the bowl once or twice, and that's a medicated dosage.
Who's hitting
So the way
bowls?
we smoke weed, I agree. But the way we smoke weed, we already overindulging, and you think your edible supposed to hit the same way that whole gram blunt just hit, and it's not.
Exactly.
It's a body high.
Also, if you're not active, it's not gonna work anyway.
Thank
You have to burn that THC.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Decarb.
after a long day
Yeah.
of just active duty, just work, doing shit, moving your body,
Yeah.
eat one of them edibles, you'll be sleeping 30 minutes.
That's it.
I don't want no edible that strong. Fuck no.
Oh yeah, don't eat the whole thing then. Just get high.
Just a couple of bites.
If you want to enjoy your edible, you can't overindulge in that because people be, when it's gonna hit, when it's gonna hit. Next thing you know, you sleep.
Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I ate
Sleep or you
everything.
don't flip the fuck out.
Let me tell you a story. We was at this pop-up and this dude, he came, you know, I was doing the hibachi rice. He's like, Auntie, let me get some of that rice. I said, all right, player, what flavor you want? Chicken, shrimp, vegetable, I got them all.
Yeah.
He said, let me get the shrimp. I said, okay. Got that. Came back. Auntie, let me get some of the wings. Okay. Auntie, let me get another thought of the wings. Okay.
Getting all the money.
Look, how about time Auntie I went home, I slept for fucking 10 hours. I said, but I told you. He said they thought it like, he said it should be so good. So I be like, shit. He said, but once I settled down and got relaxed,
Game over.
That
There
nigga
you
was
go.
out. He missed a whole bunch of money, people.
Bruh, that happens so much,
And
bro.
one
Plays
dude-
be gone.
what
Niggas
this
be
other
mad.
dude?
I'm not missing no motherfucking money, no.
You
Like, you gotta be able to smoke and get the money. We
Y'all,
ain't
they
missing
gonna wait
no
on me.
money.
They gonna wait on me. Fuck that.
They might wait, but I'm getting that money. I don't give a fuck. Only time I sleep is when it's time to sleep at night, and I go to bed. I have a good sleep, about 11 to 7. You know what I mean? Like 12 if it's late. I gotta get my sleep, but I'm getting that money. I don't be like sleep during the day like that. Like
Me
if it's
too.
some money,
I
I'm
hate
just gonna be
sleeping
smoking
during
and
the day.
getting my
What the
money.
fuck?
Yeah.
I would kill myself if I had to just sleep throughout the day.
Bro,
Oh my
fuck no,
God.
that would be depressing as
It's
shit.
super depressing.
And
Exactly.
be tasting it. And
It depends
That'd
if
be
you
the
like
worst
was
thing,
out the whole
And
night
you be
before and
slow.
sleeping and shit.
I
But
be
Be
slow,
slow, bro. Because you forget you trying edible.
Me
You
too,
just
though.
like, this
I don't
shit
be
good
having
as
choice
fuck.
sometimes.
Especially when you making, especially when you're making several things, you're doing different batches of different shit, and you forget that they edibles, you just start eating.
And you
Bruh.
sleep.
That's what I did with them Flamin' Hot Cheetos. But I
I
wasn't
fell
asleep though. I
victim
was
to
just,
myself
I was
so
high
many
as fuck.
times.
Man, I do it all the time,
Bruh.
and I be like, whoa, why was I tripping?
I remember I was at a party selling medicated slushies,
Who blunt gonna burn along?
Ooh, that sounds good.
and this couple came. They bought one apiece. I was like, y'all should really share. They only $6, but you should still share. I'm trying
$6? Damn,
make sure
that's
you
cheap.
responsible.
Y'all was
I
so
had to get
love.
back in. I got all my tincture free, but
It's all pro.
so I'm just like trying to help people get them.
Oh, exactly.
She drank that whole thing, went out to the dance floor. About 30 minutes later, they carried her back to sit down on the couch. She out, she is asleep,
Oh
bro.
my gosh. I
And
can't
over
believe
there,
I
like,
fell
she
asleep off
didn't have no
that.
seizure or nothing, did she? Okay, good. She just high.
I would hope not.
And the boyfriend, like, let me get another. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Let me get me what that nigga had. I want what he had. Whatever he had, let him pass out. I want
Moral of the story: stop underestimating edibles, man.
yeah.
Exactly.
For real.
And then, and another reason why y'all edibles don't hit, because y'all be saving them for special occasions and don't realize that THC degrades after you've decarbed it.
Okay.
So it gets weaker after
That's a
2
good
weeks.
point.
After 2 weeks,
Yeah.
it starts getting weaker.
Saving shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
You gotta sell that on
Freeze. I
point.
know motherfuckers be freezing shit. Don't you hate motherfuckers freeze everything?
You don't supposed to freeze shit
Then they
anyway.
bring it
right.
Except your Newports.
They did keep them in the
Freezer. My grandma used to have cotton in the freezer.
What was the purpose?
Because it's still a plant, so it just can't be fresh. Because bro, cigarettes get stale and they are disgusting.
Yes, they
They are the worst thing on the planet when you
I'm
find a
gonna
stale
you gonna
cigarette.
stop with these cigarettes.
Okay.
I'm done hearing about cigarettes. I'm starting to smell them.
But at least
Maybe
you
it's the
don't smoke no more.
Dutch.
Maybe it's the Dutch. That's what Hey,
We gotta bring him over to something else besides the
I'm slowly
the
creeping
Blackwood.
but all right, y'all, we gotta decide a winner.
I'm gonna say it's a tie, man.
Yeah, cause both these motherfuckers
Yeah, we both
smoking.
brought the energy,
I was
bro. The
saying,
vibes just
yeah,
on 100.
I'm over here like,
Vibe and it's a vibe, right?
I knew there was gonna be a winner. I was like, I don't believe that. I always win, so.
Nah,
It's a good draw, man.
when we got
That's
two good, yeah, I was saying when we've had two good contestants and they energy right, it's hard for us to decide because it's like, and the weed,
Exactly.
Especially
every
since
time I
everything
hit that weed, it was hidden.
These
Right.
wings slapping.
Yeah, the wings hit.
The conversation was amazing.
It was.
So, you know,
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for having us. And
Shout out to
I
Instagram
really
and let them know how to
appreciate you
keep
guys.
following you.
Y'all go follow me. I'm so real, so pretty. No extra, no nothing. So real, so pretty.
That's right. Connoisseur, cannabis connoisseur.
Yes, Sirski.
Ladies,
My personal IG is Shayla, SHAYLA_T_B, or Trap Treats with the Z_ATM. We got a website, traptreats.com. So fuck with Trap Treats.
can you order from the website?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can follow me on Dylan, DILLION, Deborah, DBRA. You know, go fuck with your auntie. Follow me.
YouTube.
Late night
Oh,
trapping too.
subscribe
Late
to
night
my
trapping.
channel.
Please
Late
subscribe.
night
If you follow us and you subscribe us, watch her show.
It's funny as fuck.
funny.
And y'all come do our show as well.
We definitely
I'm
gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
And whatever y'all want.
Y'all gonna
Auntie
get tired of me.
make
I'm gonna be
y'all
on several
eat.
episodes.
We're gonna bring the pizza out on that episode.
Yeah, pizza.
That's what we do to
And
pizza.
you can make a pizza in under an hour too.
Yes.
I'm gonna come
You
cook
come
with
too.
Auntie.
Yeah, I'm pull up. Y'all just let me know. We'll do a reunion.
Yes, definitely.
Hey
It
man,
was
this the
amazing.
Smoke Battle game show where you don't win shit.
And it's
But
chicken
everybody
balls.
won. Hey, we won today because we got all these good ass wins.
But I'm still eating. I would say something, but I'm still eating.
Smoke Battle.
The game show,
Or you
we don't win shit. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to eat.